So the first thing we're going to do is use our pencil to draw the trunk of our tree. Make sure you get it the shape that you want it. And then go ahead and draw a couple lines to make some random branches. We'll attach these later. So you're going to borrow a brown marker from me, and you're going to take your time filling in your tree trunk, making it look nice. Get all of it colored in. If you need a different brown marker, let me know. And then go ahead and attach those branches, but we need to fix them a little bit so they look a little nicer. So now you'll get to use crayons to make your background. You want to give yourself a line for where the land starts and the sky meets. We call this a horizon line. I'm going to use two different greens to make some grass, filling in that whole space, making some little lines to make it actually look like grass. So next I'm going to start making my sky. I decided I wanted some clouds in my sky, so I'm kind of drawing those out. You could use your pencil for that. And I'm going to do some blue. You can do whatever color you want in your sky. Probably just want to avoid black because we don't want it to look like night because it would be hard to see our tree. So I'm taking my time getting all that colored in nicely, making sure I fill in all those little spots. And you're fine to color over your branches because you're not really going to see that later. So I'm going to switch to purple. I'm overlapping it so that they kind of mix together, making it look more like a sunrise or a sunset. Try to get it even on both sides of your tree. Then I'm going to switch to kind of a pinkish purple here. I'm going to make it go all the way down to my grass, filling in all that space. So you're going to get a box of paint that looks similar to this. It's got red, orange, and yellow for your leaves, and then some Q-tips that we're going to paint with. So I'm going to set my paint off to the side. I like trees with lots of red leaves on them, so I usually start with red, but you can start with whichever color you want. So I'm going to use one of my Q-tips. I'm going to get a little paint on it, and then you can see I got quite a few leaves out of that one little drop of paint. So I'm putting them around my branches. On top of my branches is fine. I'm going to keep filling in that space with my red. Trying not to get them on my clouds, but if I do, it's not a big deal. So now I'm going to switch to orange. If your orange and your red accidentally mix, that's okay. That can happen. It won't matter. So you can see it's starting to look more like a tree now. You can make a few look like they're falling off the tree. You can always go back and add more red or more orange later if you feel like you want more in there or you're missing some. So last, I'm going to do some yellow. I'm just going to do a little bit of yellow, but you can do as much yellow as you'd like.